So let's just get straight into this. I'm terrified of Markiplier. I saw a very, very good clip of this man right here punching at the camera. Why is he so compressed? But he punched at the camera. Let's put him in I'm gone territory, because just starting this off with a bang, I'm terrified of Markiplier. Let me get this video up. Yeah, here it is. Markiplier punches the camera. Oh, Jesus. That video alone sent me into a fight or flight response. Markiplier is valid of being in I am gone territory. The way this has worked, by the way, is I asked a bunch of my mates for a huge list of YouTubers, and now I'm going to sort them out into who I can kill and who I can't kill. Callmekevin. Now, with this fella, I don't know if I'd want to harm him, to be honest. He seems fine. Oh, I like this image. By the way, when I'm moving these guys into all of these sections, there's not I don't hold anything against them. It's just, you know, respectfully, of course. I could fucking smash you in. Callmekevin, he wouldn't do anything necessarily to annoy me, but I'd say he's cloutable. So let's see who's next on the chopping board. Jchlatt. Okay. Oh, bloody hell, there are so many good images of this fella. We have Jchlatt. You know, he's very built. You can tell this bloke works out. I don't think I could take him enough, and he would just scare me. Jchlatt scares me. Jchlatt's one unhinged man. Like, if you heard some of the sounds that he does, this man fucking terrifies me sometimes. I want a day inside this man's brain just to see how he works. I'm putting him in uh-oh. Jchlatt worst noise compilation 2020. Yeah, this man scares me. I fucking stand by my point of putting you in uh-oh. Now on to the next one. I've just put Dream/rest of Minecraft YT. In terms of Dream, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think I could clout him. He stands no chance realistically, does he? The only thing he does have going for him, actually, this might change my perception of this fella. His fan base. If I kill him, what are the stands gonna think realistically? He'd put up a respectable effort. On to the next one. Okay. Swiftly moving on. This is another one that I'm quite scared of, actually. You see, judging by how good this fella is at fighting in Minecraft, I don't know if he'll be good in real life. I don't think this fella would give up. I'm gonna be real. If I even attempted to fight him, I don't think he'd ever let me live it down. I'm putting this fella in uh-oh, because once again, I'm quite terrified of this guy. This is such a scuffed looking tier list. Oops. I just almost accidentally saved an image of Wilbur Soot to my hard drive. Oh, there he is. This fella, he's quite tall. He's a little bit intimidating. Have you seen that? I'm putting him in close fight because he seems like I could clout him, you know? I could probably clout him realistically. He's merely an ant under my boot at the end of the day. Have you seen the clip from one of Tommy's... Hold on. Oh, don't you just love adverts? Oh my god, another one. This is horrible to watch. You know, that one clip single-handedly put him in his place and put him in his place. You know, hold on, what the fuck? What the hell have I just found? Okay, PewDiePie. I don't think there's any reason I'd really want to beat this fella up. But if it actually came down to it, I know he works out. That's the one issue. It's the one issue. He's buff. Hold on, I'm gonna type in PewDiePie buff. Oh god, I'm done, lads. I'm done. He's buff. I'll tell you what, because he's a respectable lad, I'm sure he'd let me have the draw. Let's just put him in draw, shall we? Here's another one that fucking terrifies me. This man would I would shit myself as soon as he walked into the room. I don't think I could kill this guy. His aura itself is just mental. So I'm gonna put this straight down into I'm gone. Rtgame. You know, I'll put him next to Kevin. He's cloutable, but I wouldn't want to. Ted? Uh-oh. TedNivison. Oh, Christ. Okay, so in this image, he's wielding a knife. And now, straight off the bat, this kind of scares me a little bit. He's wearing a Christmas jumper as well, which is odd because it's March. I feel like he'd go mad at me. I'm realizing now that I'm going through all these lists, the majority of YouTubers are terrifying. I don't like them at all. I think this one is another one that'll go down into uh-oh territory, because fucking hell. I don't think I'm equipped to deal with him. Here we have Jchlatt. With this one, I think I'm just gonna be out front. I'm dead. I'm dead stepping 1 foot in front of this man. He has a gun. What am I gonna do? Literally nothing. Yeah, I'm sure he's super proud of this fur. Right, we have Dantdm. I don't know how good he is at I've never seen him fight. Because he's such a... He keeps the peace, you know. I reckon it would be either a respectable effort or draw. I'll put him in respectable effort for now. And in the same caliber of old Minecraft YouTubers, Stampy. I just wouldn't want to beat this guy up. I just wouldn't, straight up. Now, realistically, I think he's well cloutable. Yeah, I'm sorry, he's getting the cloutable from me. I would never dare, but You know, if it came down to it, if he ate my ice cream, it's over. Now, in terms of eye ballistic squid, see, Stampy's a lot more innocent. This fella's not. I feel like this fella has a lot of brute force. Like, he could rugby tackle me. I'm gonna put this in close fight. Ooh, here we have Gamegrumps. Should they both be one unity? They both be one little organism? One little guy on the tier list? Yeah, I think they will be, because it would be like a tag team, you know? If I was to ever fight them, it would be like Aaron would come at you first, and then he'd, like, get tired. So Dan would come out and try and punch you. Both of them are getting clattered either way, realistically. Quackity. Now, Quackity's fan base. Have you seen the raids that man does? I don't know, because in terms of Dream's fan base would come after me for attacking Dream. But if I were to, like, attack Quackity, I'd have a feeling his entire fan base would go, and then they'd just join in as a joke. Like, that's the situation that I'm coming at with this fella. What a beautiful image. Respectable effort. Respectable effort's the perfect place to put him. Now, Jacksepticeye is another one of the scary folks like PewDiePie. I think this guy is a lot more manic. I'll put him at uh-oh, because I have a feeling he would yell, like, really badly as he charged at me, and it would set off my fight or flight response, you know? Honestly, I can probably bet on that. Like, especially in this image. Like, that one's alright, but look at this one. Like, tell me that man would not murder you. Ah, here we have Gooden. Yeah, no, I could beat this guy up. I could beat up Gooden. Gooden is gone. And next, we may as well get Gonzalez as well. The same tier, because I feel like they all deserve to be there. And while we're at it, let's get Gonzalez, actually. There we go. Now we've got Gooden. We'll add him to the pile, shall we? I'd say all three of them are pretty clatterable. We're running out of space on this clatterable line, man. I'm too strong. What can I say? All right, next we have some interesting picks. So here we have Rhett and Link. In this image, they don't look too bad. Rhett now, this fella right here looks like. Oh, I just cut him out of his image. This fella now looks like a caveman. He's absolutely terrifying. Like, he looks like he would run at me with a stick. Not meaning to be an insult to this man in any way. Christ almighty, this fella looks like he'd beat you up. He's not clatterable by any means. Uh-oh. Right, but now we have the issue of a Link. See, I don't think Link looks quite as intimidating. I don't know, I feel like he looks a little clatterable. We only have a very short space to put him in, so... Link's gonna sit here. Here we have Memeulous. I'm gonna be real with you. I think it'll be a draw between me and him. I think, obviously, I'd have the height advantage, but... I'm not going to bully him for that too much, because I think he's had enough of it. This fella, I have a feeling, is all talk. He talks big shit like he could beat everyone up, but realistically, I think it would be a respectable effort, and he's gone. And we may as well do all the E-boys as is, so let's get James Marriott as well. There's James Marriott. I feel like he'd put up a fight. You know, I'm going with close fight on this one. I think I would lose. Actually, I don't know. Nah, I'm putting him in draw. Right now, okay. Now, we have Imallex. How can this get... I think he's just gonna have to trail off the edge. I just realized the fact that now I'm trailing off the edge means that I had no reason to make Link that small. But he's gonna stay that small, because why not? So here we have Odd Ones Out. Once again, falls under the clatterable tag. I could have him. Defo. Jaidenanimations, I have a feeling, would put up... It would be a respectable effort, but sadly she will go down, you know, much like the rest. I'm just too strong. I don't know what to say, man. I know I'm not really putting much thought behind this, but I give him one look and say I could clot them, because I realistically could. Like, especially when it comes to the animators, like, what's a pen gonna do against my raging fist? It's not going to do anything, is it? Okay, here's another one for uh-oh, definitely. Slimecicle. This man is absolutely terrifying. I don't like the cut of his jib one bit. I think he'll be slimy, he'll be goopy, he'll avoid and dodge, and he's buff as well. Like, have you seen that one image? You see this one image? My god, Jesus Christ. I stand no chance against this man. He's going in auto, and he's gonna be really short and stocky now. Badlands Chuggs. Now, I think Badlands Chuggs could possibly fit me into one of his wellies and literally drink me down. His accuracy is not the best, so I doubt he could fire a weapon very well. Have you seen have you guys seen that image, that video where he spills his orange juice on the floor? I'm gonna say it would be a close fight, but I think Badlands Chuggs would fucking chug me. Let's see, here we are.
Okay, let's pour this bad boy.
Yeah, as I said, accuracy not the best, but he could still wipe me out. Okay, this one's a definite another uh-oh. This man is unhinged. This man is honest to God terrifying. I don't trust him. I would not trust this man with anything. He's just like... Look at him. This one's going in an auto category, definitely, because I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to comment on this man. He's just, like, too much for me to handle. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at this image. I have a feeling this one should go over the previous one on auto just to prove why I don't... This man scares me. Okay, the Slomo guys. I was about to say, I don't know how good they are at fighting, but according to this photo, they're apparently trained boxers, so I'm gonna put this as a draw. Also, may I just say, he's tanked a lot. Realistically, this man's tanked so much. So he's got a hardened iron shell, you know? Now, this next one is a bit of an iffy one here, because I have a feeling that this man could probably make something to kill me. I'm gonna get his Minecraft skin. I have a feeling he could make something that would just kill me in one shot. I'm a little bit scared. He's got the brains over me, you know, brains over brawn, as they say. I'm gonna put him in... I'm gone. On the other hand, though, building is genuinely going to get you nowhere. So this fella right here is gone. He's collatable meat. He's dead. Bye-bye, green. This one's an interesting one. Could I beat Mr. Beast up in a fight? I'd say yeah. Be a respectable effort on his part, but I'd say I could. Let me type in Mr. Beast buff. My search history is going to be great after this. Okay, nothing came up. The only thing that came up is this image, and I don't particularly like that image, so I'm just gonna throw it off screen. Right, and I think to top it all off, we may as well put in a music-related YouTuber. We put in Roomy Official. Why is there two? You know, as this is the last pick, I'm gonna give him a fair chance. So yeah, this has been my final tier list. These are all the YouTubers that I think I could beat in a fight. Yeah, they all look collatable. And once again, I'm saying that my opinion shared here is nothing against the person's, you know, the personality. I really like everyone here's content. So, yeah, but realistically speaking, fucking hell, I could clot the majority of them. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. In a bit.